So I was just going to kind of tell you what we're up to just now and kind of business thinking, what we're doing just now. But I'm going to show you a Facebook Live hack as well. If you do Facebook Lives, give me a yes, or just type in yes in the comments field if you do Facebook Lives at the moment, because this is going to be quite cool for you and it's going to save you a lot of time. So if you do Facebook Lives on a regular basis or just pop-up basis, just give me a yes in the comments field just now, and I'll show you a cool little Facebook Live hack. Shelley Sweeney, yes, excellent. This will save you a lot of time. Shelley, Stephen Webb, yes, excellent. You probably know this, Stephen, but you might not. Demetrius Bell is saying yes as well, excellent. So there's a few people do the live shows. Vivian Soto is saying yes as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you this wee hack that's quite cool. I think it's quite cool. So I'll go over to the page. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is, I'll get out of that just now. The first thing we want to do is, if you're on Windows, just click on Control and click on your name over on Facebook. So it opens up another tab. Basically, we're going to open up about 6 or 7 tabs. So if you're on a Mac, it's Command and then click on that. So Command, open up. You can see it opening up at the top. 5, 6. Okay, so we've got another few tabs open there just now. You've seen that took about 2 seconds. So it's Control if you're on Windows, Control, and then click on your name on Facebook, and that will open up kind of your page again. And then what you want to do is type in the name of a page you want to share it on, and a group you want to share your live in. For example, Grow Your Followers for Coaches. So we get that up and ready there. And you do that with all the other pages you want to share it on, or if you want to share it in other groups as well. So we get it in there, and then what we do, we get this live up that's operating just now, and see what it says you're live just now. We want to right click that, so it'll tell you the time, right click it, copy link address, and then just put live now, for example, and then that's ready to go, and you can kind of delete that and it's ready to go. And you do that with all the other 6 pages. Now you can do this with a scheduled live. It's particularly useful if it's a scheduled live, so you can still copy and paste the URL of the scheduled live show. So it's probably better working with the scheduled live. And when you go live, as soon as you go live, you go to these 6 pages or 6 groups that you're going to be sharing in, and go post, 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 and that's you live everywhere, and then you go back to your live as normal. And that's it. So hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if I went over that too quick, but it's a good way of sharing your lives across multiple pages or groups that you're in at once. Very, very quick to do, very, very easy to do, because a lot of people say, just bear with me while I share this, and they grab the link and put it on one page, or they put it on another page, or they put it in a group, or they put it in a YDFLive group. But if you have all your tabs open, ready, like this as well, just ready to go, just before you go live, and then when you go live, post, 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 done, boom, busted, in 10 seconds, that's you done. So I hope that makes sense. It's a brilliant way to grow your live audience. And I'm going to show you another hack as well that I've never really shared. Stephen Webb, better than sharing the normal way apart from speed. Well, it is kind of sharing the normal way. You just share that. Or do you mean kind of sharing as in clicking on the share button? Yeah, it's better than doing that. It's much better than doing that. And I'm going to show you another hack as well that I've never really shared. So, say for example you want to share on a big page, but they're not going to share your live. There's a way to do that. Say for example I wanted to share this live on, we'll say womenworking.com. Now obviously this live show is not suitable for womenworking.com, but could be. What you want to do, you can share your live show in the visitor posts section. And the way this works, to find out if a page has been enabled with visitor posts, is you click on posts on the page, and you can see here visitor post 1, 2, 3, and there's always 3 kind of visitor posts if they've got it enabled. And what I can do here is share this live now on business page. I can share that live on the visitor post section. I'll post that just now and you'll see where it goes. We'll refresh that page and you can see now it says live now on business page, and when you click on visitor posts you can see I've been posted with women working just now. So that's now gone over there, and what you'll see is people who like the page Women Working, some of them will get a notification about this particular post that you've just posted, i.e. that I've gone live just now, and they'll click on over to that. So they'll just click on that and they'll see exactly kind of what you're seeing just now. So you get more visitors to your page. However, a word of warning, a wee caveat to that, just do it with a couple of pages and make sure it's in the same niche that you're in as well. So I'll just go back and see if that all makes sense to you. Okay, so we're back just now. Let me know if that makes sense to you, what I just kind of shared with you about doing the Facebook Lives and kind of posting it to your groups and stuff like that. Stephen Webb, that's cool, never thought of that. Stephen, this is going to probably maybe double your kind of number of viewers, but you don't want to do too much. I mean, you don't want to share it across too many pages, because you could share it on 5 different pages every time you go live, but make sure you've got a list of pages that you can do. So if you've got a list of 20 pages that accept visitor posts, have got high numbers, it's in the same niche as you, then share it on 5 pages on one day, a different 5 on the next day, a different 5 on Wednesday, a different 5 on Thursday, a different 5 on Friday, and just keep rotating, just so you don't get banned from posting on the visitor post section of the page. So that is going to increase your number of viewers, but it's going to increase, you might get banned from that page if it's not in the same niche, or if it's just they just don't like lives on the visitor post section. So you could get banned from that as well. You're not banned kind of forever, you're not banned anywhere else on Facebook, it just means you're banned from posting on the visitor post section on that particular page. So that is quite cool. That's a really cool tip, and you'll probably get a bunch of viewers. But again, a word of warning as well, the higher the number of likes you've got on your page, the higher the number of viewers you'll get from posting on the visitor page section. So I do quite well because I've got kind of 3.5 million followers. If you've got a very low number, it might not work as well, but you'll still get a few viewers, and it's good to do it. I've never really shared that before, but it's a cool wee tip to do. Just make sure you don't do too much and just do it sparingly. And it's a good way to connect with other pages, Maria's saying, and maybe do a share for share via visitor post. Just a thought. Yeah, you could write to the person as well, the page owner, and just say, listen, do you mind if I post my live on your visitor section on your page? El Summer is saying, anyone got a list of pages? Yes, I have. I can certainly share that in the YDF group if you're part of the YDF tribe, and I know you are, obviously, El. So, but I'm just collating a list of pages as well, but you can do it yourself very easy. Just look at the pages you like, then click on posts, you'll see the visitor section. If it's not got a visitor section, we'll try and find one that's not got a visitor section so you know the difference. So we'll do, who's not got one? Has Power of Positivity got one? Can't remember if they've got one. Posts, yep, they've got one as well. Who else? Positive Outlooks. Have they got one? So they've not got one. So you can see on positive outlooks, if you were to post in here, like we did on Women Working, it would not show up there, and nobody would see your post because they've not got it enabled on their page. So you have to, that's why you have to click on post first, see if they've got it enabled, but keep a spreadsheet of all your favourite ones. So try and get a list of 20, 30, 40, 50 as well, and see if that will just keep up to date with that list of kind of pages that do it. So we'll just go back. So that is a brilliant one of my kind of top tips for the day, and the Facebook Lives, that's one of my top tips as well. So I hope that kind of helps you. Maria Flynn said, fair warning, it can also get you blocked from pages. Yes, I've been blocked from a few pages because some page owners don't like it, and they just don't like you kind of sharing on their page via the visitor section. But that's cool, there's no harm done, it just means you're blocked from posting on the visitor section of that page. You're not banned or blocked anywhere else, but if you get banned from like 10 pages all in one day because you're posting too much, Facebook are going to take notice. So fair warning to you, but it is a really cool way to get more visitors as well. And these are just some things that you're going to be learning at YDF Arizona if you're coming to YDF Arizona as well. Cool tips and tricks like that as well, because it's going to be in one person one-on-one at YDF Arizona. So if you're coming to YDF Arizona, which we're going to be promoting very, very soon, once we've got the webinar and the live training stuff out of the way as well, that's going to be brilliant. So can't wait for that. I don't know if we've got a link for that. I have got a link for it. We've still got tickets left. We've still got some tickets left for YDF Arizona. It's going to be brilliant meeting up. And I've realised the thing about doing the live training for YDF, it's not just about the training. In fact, it's probably the training is not the big huge part of it. The big part of the live training is getting together with other YDF tribe members or people in the kind of Arizona area who are interested in the same thing, building up their online business. So we're going to be promoting it to people who live in and around Arizona who's interested in kind of coaching, building up the Facebook page and stuff like that as well. So it's going to be good, and I know we've got a couple of people that are going here. Elle Summers going. Can't wait to meet Elle in person. It's going to be brilliant. I know we have a conversation every week via Skype, but can't wait to meet you. I think we've got Jen. Was Jen in here? Did I see Jen Atkinson? Yeah, I thought I'd seen Jen Atkinson. She's going as well to YDF Arizona. Maria Flynn, obviously, she's a speaker at YDF Arizona. I'm a speaker there. I'll be there. Obviously as well. Lauren Jono is a speaker. She'll be there as well. It's going to be great. Plus, when you join us in YDF Arizona for the one-day live training event, what you also get, you get to join us at the growth event as well. So Brenda Bouchard's and Dean Grazio's kind of growth.com summit lasts for 3 days, from Thursday through to Saturday. And instead of paying $297 a ticket, you can get them for $97 if you join us in YDF Arizona as well. So we've got a special deal on with growth.com just now, so that's going to be fantastic as well. So can't wait for that. It's just going to be a week of learning and mind-blowing stuff, so it's going to be cool. Now, what else did Jen Atkinson saying can't wait? I thought I'd seen you there. Kimberly D-Man, it's going to be great, fantastic. It's going to be good seeing you again. I can't wait to see everybody. That's what I really enjoy about the live events as well. YDF London was brilliant. YDF Edinburgh wasn't really live training, but we got to meet up with everybody, and it's just a meeting up with everybody and talking and stuff like that. It's brilliant. But at least on the live training we get to talk about business as well as kind of socially meet up as well, if you know what I mean. So it's going to be cool. So it's only $197 for that as well, for one full day with me, Maria and Lauren and everybody else who's going to YDF Arizona as well. And even if there's only 2 people attend for whatever, it just means the training is going to be even better for you. In case of something happens, we're definitely going to go there. I've just got my new passport. I had to get a new passport because I realised that I was looking at the passport to get my plane tickets and stuff like that, and thought, shit, when I travel it's going to be within 6 months and that the passport's going to run out, because when you're travelling kind of worldwide, your passport has to be valid within 6 months of you travelling. Mine was going to be out with that, so I had to get a brand new passport, or I wouldn't have been going. So everything's booked. The plane flight has been booked, the tickets. I've got my passport now. I've got the hotel room booked as well. For myself, that's going to be great. And I'm just going to be staying very close by to the event. So everything's booked there. I had to do my ESTA as well. I don't know if you're from the UK, you have to do an ESTA, but I've already got an ESTA because I've travelled to the United States for a while. But it goes by passport. So because I'd changed my passport, I didn't realise I had to change the ESTA as well until one of my friends told me. I thought, shit, that'd have been a nightmare going to the airport and saying, no, you can't get into the country because you've not got your ESTA details up to date. So it's all done and dusted, booked, sorted. Can't wait. Going to be brilliant. Really, really excited about it. Maria Flynn, every occasion we've gathered has been a catalyst for more growth, personally and professionally for me. Can't wait, and I'm grateful to be sharing what works with everyone who attends. Yeah, it's going to be some good training at the YDF Arizona. It's going to be mindset stuff, it's going to be business, it's going to be platform stuff as well, and I can't wait for it. It's going to be fabulous. Okay, what else have we been doing? We've been focusing on live training. So, we've been doing the webinars. We've done the first big one. Well, not the first big one. We kind of tested it out last week because we're getting back into it again after doing one in a couple in March. And what we're committing to is doing one live training per week. One live training per week. The only issue with that is getting new people over to the live training every single week. So I'll put a call out for Facebook ad experts because I can do ads and I'm proficient at doing ads. I know my way around, kind of Power Editor and stuff like that as well, if you've ever used that, and the Ads Manager on Facebook. But I need to be try and get leads or registrants for under $5. And at the moment I can't just do that. I need to get them for about $2 or something, and I just can't do that just now. So I need to learn. So I'm in a learning phase of Facebook ads, specifically to drive people to live trainings or live webinars. So I'm in that learning phase. I'm going to hire somebody as well that can help me with that, plus learn from other people. So I'm in that phase just now. So that's going to be good, and we're committing to one every single week for the next few months at least, if not a year. I've said that before, but I've just realised that the live training is how we get new members in. That's the best way to get new members in. For example, this one we've done brought 6 new members in to the group, and that wasn't even a big huge launch of the live training. So we're talking about that, and that's, some people are paying monthly, some people are paying kind of one-off. So that's $3,600 for every live training, and that was a small one we did the other day, last week. So if we can get $3,000 in, that would really help the business. Obviously we can grow the business that way, we can put more money into ads, we can kind of hire more people and stuff like that as well. So if we get $3,000 every week and we kind of push that up to $10,000 every week, then that is a big chunk of money. That's $500,000 a year just for selling the YDF program, out with all the other stuff that I've kind of got going on in the background as well. So we've revamped. YDF is completely revamped. We're really, really happy with that. We need to make a few wee changes, as well as saying that over the weekend, that we need to kind of update things, because it's a Facebook kind of product. It's telling you about Facebook. We need to update a few things, or I need to update a few things. So we've done that. So now we just need to focus on driving traffic to the live training. I shouldn't be telling you all this, but I'm just kind of really open and honest about how business works and how much I make and stuff like that as well. And I think it's good to be transparent. I don't mind being transparent. I just wear my heart on my sleeve and just tell you everything that's happening. So for the last couple of months we've not really brought in any kind of new members, and the money that we're making has really been coming from the blog and sales of kind of other products as well, and the coaching and stuff like that as well. But we need to focus on the YDF product itself to get the sales in, so we can grow and grow much bigger. Hire new people, hire ad experts, for example, and do stuff like that. Because we've not been in a growth phase just now, so now we're starting to get into that growth phase, and it's really exciting. I'm really kind of excited about it again, because I was on a wee bit of downer for for about a month or something, just saying we're not getting the sales in because we're doing this revamp and stuff like that. And things are really starting to kind of come along now, and it's going to be with live training. So I recommend everybody does live training. Someone is saying, love the revamped version. I like it too, Ellen. I'm really glad you like it as well. We've got a lot of positive feedback, especially about the mindset section. And I think that was a big part of the kind of new revamp section, all about the mindset, what you need to believe, kind of all about you and your vision statement and your mission statement for your business as well, and kind of setting financial goals. And I just love that kind of part of it. Jen Atkinson, will you teach us what you learn about ads once you're an expert, please? You could do a Facebook ads course. Jane, that's funny you should say that. I'm going to have to do a section on Facebook ads. In all seriousness, I'm going to have to do that. Because I know how to do ads just now, and I could do an ad section just now, but I'd rather know exactly what I was talking about before I kind of put that in. So I know everything about it. And that's me, I'm just kind of all in. When I want to learn something, I go all in. I read this person's book, that person's book, take that person's course. I learn from kind of coaches and stuff like that as well. So I'm getting a kind of broad spectrum. I'm not just getting one person's opinion on it. So that's how I like to learn. And when I learn that way, I can assimilate all that information, and then I can put it into a video program or something. And that will be part of the YDF program when that comes out as well. So that won't be a separate one, like I've done with Messenger Masterclass. So it's not going to be separate. That will be part of the YDF program, because that's fundamental to the kind of program if you want to do advertising. Maria Flynn, love how you invest in your business. I've always admired that about you. Thank you very much, Maria. And that's all down to us, the way we work as well. Just because we meet every single week, myself and Maria Flynn, and just kind of go over exactly what we need to do for the business, what we could do better, how we could make it better for the YDF tribe members, how we can get more people in, how we can target, what type of people are we targeting. And we've realised over the last couple of years as coaches, under the broad spectrum of coaches, I know I keep saying that, but it is under the broad kind of umbrella of what a coach is. To me, a coach is an author. If you're teaching something in a book, if you're teaching something online, if you're teaching something on a live show, you are the coach. It doesn't mean to say you have to do one-to-one coaching. This live training is one-to-many coaching. I'm kind of coaching you just now, giving you tips and tricks and kind of coaching you in different ways. And that to me is a coach. So it doesn't matter what you take, because people have got this preconceived idea of what a coach is, and they think it's one-to-one, and they're kind of telling you about how to grow your business or how to grow your kind of self-development, etc. But that's, to me, that's not what a coach is. A coach can be an author, a speaker, a writer, a healer, and doing what I do as well, if you're doing that as well. Stephen Webb, as if you haven't enough to do already, will you add a section for email marketing, the first few emails and funneling them? We've got a section on emails in the program just now, Stephen. Email marketing specifically, we've got it on email marketing. We've got the section on kind of growing your email list and making money from your email list as well. So in a sense, that is the email marketing side of it. So you've got access to that already, Stephen. Now, I've noticed in the program itself, there's a section on the business side of the section. There's a bit at the bottom where it says click on next. A lot of people don't know about that next button, and there's another full kind of section there. So the email section should be in that as well. But it's talking about how to grow your email list and how to make money from it, and the power of 9. We'll speak about that as well. So yeah, that should be in. But if there's any specific questions, obviously ask me. Stephen Webb, okay, hide my head in shame. In fact, don't hide your head in shame. I might be talking absolute shite. Just bear with me a wee second. I'm just going to go in to Kajabi just now, because I might be talking rubbish, and you could say back and come back and say, Steve, you're talking mince. Right, products. Business section. I'm just going to look just now. And if it's not in there, it's got roadmap to success, using email. Yeah, explode your earnings using Facebook to grow your email list. Yep, that is definitely in there, Stephen. So I thought I might have been talking mince, and maybe because my ideas the ideas that I get and the kind of things in my mind are kind of real to me. So I think I've done things already when I really haven't. So I thought that was another one of those ideas that I thought of about the email marketing side of it, but I hadn't actually put it in the program, but I have. So I'm not talking shite. So it is time to hang your head in shame, Stephen Webb. I've just called you out there. No, it's in there, Stephen, though, if you look at that. But if you've got any specific questions on it, just give me a shout. Right, comments are sticking just now, so I'm not getting new comments. Right, so we're just shooting the breeze just now. Has anybody got any kind of questions or anything about my business, about numbers, about anything at all? Now's the time to ask, because we're just kind of, as I said, shooting the breeze. Stephen Webb just proves how much there is in there, how much value. Stephen, there is a lot in there, and that's why I kind of broke it up into the sections as well. Because when you first kind of joined the YDF program, it was just a big list of like 40 or 50 videos to learn from. And I thought that's just too overwhelming. Break up into different sections. So me and Maria kind of spoke about it, and then we broke up into mindset, platform and business. So that's why we kind of done it that way. So there is a lot, and it can confuse a lot of people as well. I don't know if the comments are sticking or not, but if you've got any questions or comments or anything at all about online business, about money, about kind of numbers, stuff like that, webinars, email marketing, blog marketing, just ask me just now, just while I'm on, because I'm in this kind of talking mood. And as I said, I'm going to be going live every morning in the kind of coaches and grow your followers group as well. I'll go on live and it'll just be me with my bed head, just kind of talking away, but I'll be working at the same time. And if anybody jumps on, it's cool. If nobody's there, that's cool as well. I think there was 2 people there this morning. But yeah, I'm going to go live anyway. Jen Atkinson, this is so cool. I feel like I know all the Bravehearts so well already. Can't wait for Arizona to see everyone in person. This is truly a great tribe. It is. It's one of the best tribes on Facebook. It really is. I'm not just saying that because I've helped to bring everybody together. I just think it is one of the best groups on Facebook. And I think it's the energy of the YDF people, or the YDF tribe. So we brought all the Bravehearts that have come into the group. They've obviously been attracted to something, and I think it's to do with the energy of me, the program and everything else. And once they get into the group, the energy just kind of seems to explode as well. And once everybody meets up in person, the energy is just off the charts. It'd be good if we could get some kind of, I was going to say Geiger counter, but that's something totally different. Energy counter, where you could measure the energy of the energy field within a room full of people. That'd be brilliant to see that. There must be a way to do that actually. It'd be quite cool to measure the energy of a room when all the YDF tribe members get together. El Summer is the only true tribe on Facebook that I've found. I love it as well. I think it's just a brilliant tribe. Even if you've not been in there for a while and then you kind of go back in after a couple of weeks, it's just great. I love it. I just love it, and that's why I like doing the live events as well. You can catch Stephen live in his group for coaches. Oh, good. Thanks for doing that, Maria. I was going to post that up as well, the Grow Your Followers group as well. So if you've not joined that, go join that group. And I'm going to be going live every morning for a week just to test it out. If it's not going to be useful, there's no point in doing it. But if it is useful, and I'm kind of talking about stuff that's going to help you, then it's going to be good. But I just realised it means I'm going to be going live 15 times every weekday. No, not 15 times every weekday, but 15 times in a week on weekdays, because I don't do any lives on a Saturday or Sunday. That's family time. So yeah, so 15 times I'll be doing 15 live shows a week when I do the live shows and Grow Your Followers. So I just realised that after I've made the commitment, I thought, oh shit, that's a lot of time. What time? Kimberley, I'll be going live probably about 6 o'clock in the morning, my time. So your time, I think you're 5 hours behind me. Or, no, you might be 6 hours behind me, Kimberley and Howard. So it'll be midnight, so you'll probably not be able to make it. But you can always catch a replay. As I said, I tried it in there this morning. It didn't really work because I went on live from Facebook page. I didn't use any kind of Wirecast or the special equipment or anything. So it didn't really work. It was kind of breaking up all the time as well. But I'll do it with Wirecast and that tomorrow. Howard Mann, might break the measuring equipment. Yeah, if we were to measure the energy, it would. I think it would. Kimberly, oh, you're 8 hours behind, so probably 10 o'clock your time then. Oh, you're in mid? Right, so you're 8 hours behind me, right. Right, unless there's any questions or anything, I'm going to go just now because there's no more questions or anything that I can see. I don't think the comments are sticking. Nope, can't see any more questions there. I've not got Skype open as well. Maria Flynn, it was awesome to do live trainings again. It was brilliant. It was really, really good. I like doing the live trainings, to be honest. So we're going to be committing to that every Thursday for the next few months. I'd like to commit to it for the next year, but I get all these mad kind of ideas and think, yeah, I'm going to do that. I really get excited about it, and then I go, shit, I can't do that. I should have thought that through. I'm just like a wee puppy dog. When I get an idea about something, I'm just kind of run head on for it. But we are going to make a commitment to do the live trainings because it's good for business. It makes sense to do it for the business. In fact, it makes sense. It doesn't make sense not to do it. So if you've got a product or a service that's over $200, definitely get on live trainings. Teach yourself how to write a live training script and do live trainings and commit to doing one a week every year, and you will see your business 10x. If that's all you did for the next year is live trainings, and you've got a product or a service over $200, you 10x your business, and that's what we're looking to do. 10x the YDF part of the business. Obviously we've got loads of things going on as well in YDF. It's not just the YDF program, but we need to focus on that again. It's 5 AM now, so that's 7, 8, yeah. You're doing up at 5 AM? I thought I was bad. Rosalind Sadie Lim has just joined us as well. Welcome to you. Vanessa Naidu, didn't know you went live today, Stephen. Yeah, it was this morning, Vanessa. Early morning from me. In fact, I done it a wee bit later. It was about 8:30 my time. So nobody would have been there anyway, unless you're from the UK or Europe. Laurie Emmett, Alexandra had a question. Right, where's Alexandra's question? Shite. Where is it? I must have missed that. Thanks for pointing that out, Laurie, but I've missed it. Alexandra. No, I can't see the question from Alexandra. Alexandra, if you're still in, if you had a question, I do apologise for missing it. If you just post it up. Vivian Soto. Vivian saying, yeah, it's 5 AM here too. Wow, you're up at 5 AM as well. Jeez, oh man. So all us entrepreneurs must be kind of early starters, because I usually get up at 5, half 5 as well. Oh, there it is, Alexandra Marostica. Thank you for your Facebook Live tip. I'm doing my first Facebook Live this week. Question, if you're sharing your Facebook Live on multiple pages, will you see the comments that come in on all the pages or those that come in on the originator's page? You won't see the comments when you're doing the live itself. So what happens is people click on that video and they'll go straight to your live section, and then they can ask questions in there. However, if they don't click on the video and they watch the video in the news feed and they ask a question there, you won't see it until you go to that page. But most people are going to click on the video, so it gets the big screen and you've got all the comments at the side. So you won't see it unless they do that. But most people click on the video, to be honest, once they see it in the news feed. Hopefully they do that. So yeah, I hope that answered your question, and thanks for posting that up again. Right, that's it. I'm going to leave it there for the moment. Hopefully the Facebook Live tips helped you, and hopefully kind of sharing on other pages helped you as well. That's going to be a good one for you as well to get more live viewers, because I've been trying to think, how do you get more live viewers? How can I help people get more live viewers? They're just starting out and who want to do it properly. So I thought I would share that with you to get you more live viewers, probably double the number of live viewers you get. So you just have to test the different pages. So test them out. Let me know how it works in the group if you're a YDF tribe member, or when we come on live again, let me know how that works out for you, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll get more tips and tricks for you as well. Okay, that's me, been shooting the breeze, talking shite, talking useful stuff as well, hopefully, and I will see you on the CYT live show. We've got Meditation Monday coming up, so I'm going to get prepared for that, and that'll be my third live of the day. Wow, I need to get on with some real business. This is real business actually, this is a big huge part of business. Okay, I'll go just now and I'll speak to you soon. Until tomorrow, have a brilliant day whatever you're doing, and namaste, take care, bye now.